Financial transparency is the bedrock of any strong property management relationship. Whether you own a single rental home or a large portfolio, you need to trust that your money is being handled responsibly. When you hire a property management company, you're handing them the keys not just to your building, but to a significant piece of your financial future. That trust depends on clarity. If you're not seeing where your funds go, you're left guessing. You might wonder if maintenance costs are fair, if rent collection is on schedule, and if reports are accurate. That uncertainty creates stress, doubt, and sometimes even conflict. A transparent system, on the other hand, keeps you informed and confident about every dollar coming in and out. One reason transparency matters is budgeting. A rental property has many moving parts: mortgage payments, insurance, property taxes, repairs, and more. If you don't have a clear breakdown of expenses, you can't set realistic goals or measure performance. Having accurate financial reports lets you spot trends, plan for maintenance, and decide when to adjust rents. You can't make smart decisions if you're guessing where your money is going. That's why a reliable property management company provides monthly or quarterly statements, often with a detailed chart of accounts that shows every transaction tied to your property. Transparency also impacts tenant relationships. When tenants see that their rent payments go toward legitimate expenses, they're more likely to trust the landlord-tenant dynamic. If questions arise about rent increases or fees, you have a clear record to show exactly why changes are necessary. Without that clarity, rumors and misunderstandings can grow. A dispute might erupt if tenants believe they're being overcharged for repairs or services. A well-documented financial system prevents small issues from blowing up into larger problems. It keeps communication grounded in facts rather than assumptions. Another benefit is accountability. A property management firm that's open about finances holds itself to higher standards. They know their clients can review the books at any time, so they're careful about accuracy and ethics. Mistakes can happen, but a transparent setup makes them easier to spot and correct. A company that isn't transparent, however, can hide inefficiencies or mismanagement. That's risky for you as an owner. You could be losing money and not even realize it until you do a deep audit. By then, it could be too late to recover losses or repair tenant confidence. Fraud is a worst-case scenario, but still a risk in any industry involving money. A staff member could skim funds, inflate costs, or misallocate rent. Strong financial controls and regular reporting reduce that risk. When your property management team provides itemized invoices, bank statements, and proof of payments, there's little room for dishonest activity. If someone tried to hide something, you'd likely see it on the report. That level of transparency doesn't just protect you, it also helps the property management company maintain a solid reputation. Trust is hard to earn and easy to lose. Good transparency also builds long-term partnerships. If you own multiple properties or plan to expand your portfolio, you need a property management firm that can scale with you. When the financial side is crystal clear, you see exactly which properties perform best and which ones struggle. You can reallocate resources, upgrade units, or sell underperforming assets if the numbers suggest it. That's the essence of data-driven decision-making. You base your actions on real, up-to-date information rather than guesswork. This reduces financial surprises and opens the door to more strategic growth. At Alpine Property Management, Kansas City, we believe financial transparency is the cornerstone of what we do. We make it easy for you to access your property's financial records, track rent payments, and view maintenance expenses. We're not just collecting fees. We're managing your investment in a way that keeps you informed every step of the way. Our team uses software that compiles every invoice, receipt, and statement into a user-friendly format you can review at your convenience. It's about creating a partnership built on trust, rather than forcing you to chase down information you deserve to know. Sometimes a property turns into more work than expected. If you're in that situation and would rather walk away than renovate or re-tenant, we can help. We buy houses, taking the hassles of listings, showings, and negotiations out of your hands. Maybe the property needs major repairs, or maybe you just want to cash out without delay. Whatever the case, we'll present you with a straightforward offer and handle the closing, letting you move on stress-free. It's a fast, efficient alternative for those who no longer see a fit with a particular property. If you do stick with your rental, clarity remains key. A transparent setup shows you how much goes toward repairs, what portion is set aside for future improvements, and how each property's cash flow is shaping up. You'll also see if certain units require more maintenance than others. Maybe one building always has higher plumbing bills, or another has frequent appliance issues. With good records, you can identify these patterns and address them proactively. Maybe you replace old plumbing or switch to a more reliable appliance brand. Over time, these strategic choices cut costs and raise tenant satisfaction. Financial transparency also speeds up the annual tax process. When your records are thorough and accessible, passing them to an accountant becomes simple. You have a clear log of expenses and income, along with all corresponding receipts. If the IRS ever questions a deduction, you have documentation to back it up. That alone can save you from expensive penalties or audits. It also shortens the time you spend gathering data at tax time, freeing you up to focus on other aspects of your portfolio or personal life. Ultimately, financial transparency is about peace of mind. Owning investment properties should help you build wealth, not cause constant stress. When you see every transaction and understand how your property manager is working on your behalf, you sleep better at night. You trust the system, and you can plan confidently. Without transparency, you're stuck wondering if hidden fees or inflated costs are eroding your returns. That anxiety isn't healthy for you or your long-term investments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more tips on property management and real estate. At Alpine Property Management, Kansas City, we believe every owner deserves to see exactly how their money is being spent. Reach out if you're ready for a property management experience that values honesty and keeps you in the loop every step of the way.